Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing your abundance prosperity reading. So let's see what's in store for you. Let's see what advice could be good for you at this time in that area. We're going to be doing a whole big overview, as you can see. But before we get started, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm going to be posting a lot of really cool time-sensitive readings that are like picking up on the energies right now. So I would love to share those with you. And also the really cool Halloween obsession month of October that I'm going to have, that I'm already planning. So please subscribe if you haven't already, guys. If you are subscribed, I love you so much, seriously. And well, before we start as well, it's important for you to know that these are general readings. There's a lot of Aquarius watching, so please take what resonates with you, what applies for you, and what doesn't apply for you is probably for some other Aquarius watching this video, okay? Main situation here, we've got the Justice card. So also, in case you are wondering, this is the Ashley Cook Tarot, in case you want to find it out, buy it or something. I am also using the Season of the Witch and the Angels of Abundance. So, in finances, work. You are receiving justice for a job well done, perhaps. Or maybe justice that was due to you from the past. Maybe you've been working really hard. Maybe you have put a lot of energy into something and you felt like you were not properly rewarded. And now it seems like things are balancing out. It seems like justice is kind of like coming to you. The thing is that there could be another process, an emotional process, a romantic process. Something of emotional nature that is sort of like hijacking your attention, making you feel perhaps a little bit distracted in regards to money, career, professional stuff. Maybe that is simply just not the most important thing for you right now because you are dealing with a lot of very strong emotions, okay? So this new beginning in love, this new beginning in self-love, this new beginning, this Ace of Cups, is representing a challenge for you, for your finances and your work. That's very, very interesting. In the recent past, you have the Star. So in the past, something amazing happened. Something beautiful, beautiful happened. Maybe a wish came true or a prayer was answered in some shape or form. And that made you feel so good. That made you feel so balanced. And then maybe something shifted. Maybe that came to an end. Or something strange happened because in your mind space, you've got the Three of Swords. Maybe you're thinking about heartbreak, a wound, a very deep wound, something painful. Maybe some of you guys are feeling like your mental health is not at its best. Maybe you're feeling anxious, depressed, hurt, grief. Maybe you're grieving something or someone. And that's the thing, it's hard to focus on your money and your success when there's a lot of heaviness in your mind space. It seems like you are carrying a big burden that may be yours or maybe someone else's. Maybe some of you guys were in a romantic relationship with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, perhaps. With the Page of Wands, the universe wants you to know several things. First, remember who you are. Remember what you like, what you enjoy in life. Is it adventure? Is it travel? Is it spirituality? Is it abundance? What is it that you like to do? Maybe what is it that you would like to do as a profession or a new job? Or how could you maybe monetize a hobby? Something that really sparks joy within you seems to be needed right now. Seems to be something that the universe is kind of like inviting you to find. In the near future, we also have a fire sign. So maybe in the near future, with this Knight of Wands, you're going to be starting to feel more motivated, more driven. Perhaps in the near future, you're going to start feeling more passionate towards something, towards maybe receiving that justice, or simply finding something that feels good to you, feels like the star for you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe this is a person coming into your life, or maybe this is you. I feel like this could be you, because you also have as the energy representing you the Queen of Wands, another fire card. So even though you're an air element, you are vibrating a lot of fiery energy, passion, motivation, inspiration. But at the same time, there's a burden. There's this heaviness. I know this may sound kind of weird, but some of you guys could benefit from therapy and making sure that your mind is in a good state. Therapy for depression or anxiety or grief would be wonderful for you. Psychological, psychiatrical, whatever it is that you like, energetical, whatever it is that works for you on a mental basis. The Queen of Wands is someone who's very, very inspired and inspiring. This is according to a reader that I watch a lot, and that is really cool. She says this is her Beyonce card. And I always got stuck with that. I feel like that's appropriate description of this energy. The Queen of Wands is kind of like a superstar, Aquarius. She's amazing at multitasking. She does a lot of very challenging things and she does it perfectly, and she looks amazing doing all of those things. So this is the potential that you have, Aquarius. You are incredibly capable in your finances, in your work, but I feel like you are distracted. I feel like there is something else keeping you up at night. In your environment, we've got the Lovers. So maybe there's a couple in your environment that is in some shape or form demanding your attention. Maybe you're paying a lot of attention to someone who is maybe dating someone you would like to be dating or something like that. Maybe there's important choices that need to be made in your finances, in your professional career and stuff like that. Maybe you need to start working with a partner or some kind of investor or something in that area. Your environment is kind of like inviting you to analyze that. As far as hopes and fears, if the romantic sense of this reading is resonating with you, maybe you're having a hope, obviously, to reconnect with someone from the past or reestablish love in a current relationship. If you are not really resonating with that romantic message, then you have a hope to perhaps partner up with someone at work who can really take your career further somehow. But maybe you're feeling a little bit nervous on doing that, but it does seem like a good idea at least. With the Ace of Swords as your outcome card, it seems like if you have been struggling with a difficult emotional state and a difficult mental energy, it seems like that is going to be resolved very well. The Ace of Swords speaks about an epiphany, a clarity, an objectivity, something that comes in maybe through important communication with someone or maybe through important communication with the universe. It is something that comes in and brings light and clarity towards your mind space. Also, I believe better mental health as well. It is important for you to remember a couple of things. First, Aquarius, you are a fucking goddess. This is the season of the Witch Oracle. It's just kind of like a very simple deck that brings in inspirational messages. Know that the golden hour will come, okay? The golden hour is arriving, and I know that it may not feel that way because you're feeling like you need justice to be made, like there's challenges on an emotional base, but they will come to an end, especially if you put some work into your manifestations. Work your magic, Aquarius. You are capable of making this situation lighter if you would want to. Make sure that you're shining, shimmering, and splendid. Now we're moving on to the messages from the angels. These are more detailed, especially in regards to finances and money. This is the Angels of Abundance deck. The first message that we have here is visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such a great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings. And that is what you will experience. Okay? Maybe work your magic as far as visualization. That can be your way of manifesting right now. Second message, have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others if you're guided. All right? Make sure that if you are praying for help, that you're saying yes when that help arrives, okay? So yes, Aquarius, this is what I have for you. I do have to say that this was a little bit romantically tainted, but that's fine. Sometimes we can have, finances and work as a complete priority. Sometimes other things tend to be a little bit more important in our mind space, in our hearts. So I hope that this reading is helpful. I hope that you can take something with you from it. And please make sure that before you go, you're subscribed to the channel. Please make sure that you check the description box below too, in case you want to know a little bit more about this channel and about how to support it. I'm sending all my love to you guys, and I'll see you very, very soon.